'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
Yeah, now let me just see everything is running okay or not. Just yeah, Sona Sen, Orkopal Chaudhary are both on the panel today. We would be reacting to the Group A and Group B goals right now. And I think my screen is shared right now to the. Let me just add the video to the stream. I haven't added yet. I added it yet. No, not this one, but this one. Is it fine? Are you ready to go? Let's watch it together. Is it okay? Is it okay? Yeah. Is the screen lagging yet? Then I can't help it. Then adjust to the situation. Thus, the strategy of the Turkish team right from the start of the game was to park the bus in front of the goal. Have you seen that? Out of the three Italian goals, two were just because of the bad luck of the Turkish defending. One was an own goal, and another was just a bad pass to the Italian team player. I think it was Barella in the midfield, whom the Turkish goalkeeper passed to. It was just a miss pass. It was just like me playing in the goal with bad footing abilities. Anyway, let's play. There was another long shot which was blocked. What do you think of this save? What do you think of this save? Let's come back. This save. Yeah, definitely. Let's play.
And as a goalkeeper, you can learn something from that.
Jorginho hangs it up towards the far post. Look at the movement, and Berardi has come across to do it. Chiellini, Insigne tries to place it, but only drops it into the gloves.
It was Insigne's bad luck that the goal didn't happen. That the shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Insigne actually had 3 shots like that from the left side of the outside the box, and the third time he actually scored.
He succeeded.
Yeah. Anyway, let's play.
Insigne tries to place it, but only drops it into the gloves. Go to half-time. Locatelli.
Actually, this one could generate some power, and the direction also was not perfect.
For the ball. Karaman.
Do you think this was a handball? Do you think this was a handball?
He is just too close to the ball, and it's impossible to remove that hand that fast.
Yes, and it was controversial that 20% referees will give it, but I don't think it was a handball, because in the Euro Cup we have seen a free-flowing football, and referees are nowadays, I'm seeing that they are allowing maximum of the things to, and also this was very close to the ball, as I said. He couldn't do anything at that time, and it was not intentional as well.
But the general rule of handball that if the hand is in front of the body, then the handball is not given. But here the hand was away from the body. So why isn't I think referee should have given that.
It should have given that, because I can also. Yeah, one more reason I will say that as a ball, it's also a rule that if the ball touches the hand and changes the direction, then also handball is given sometimes. Yeah, obviously they could have given it in this case, but that is also a reason to not give that. It was too close and it was difficult to move, and I think the intention was not to stop the ball, the player's intention. That's why I think it was not given.
Yeah, I think the hand is actually the natural position. Like, it's not that too high.
Yeah, let's continue.
For handball, first VAR.
Yeah, the referee did a penalty check.
With the help of Berardi.
Firstly, why was this an offside? Why was this an offside? Let me get it true. Why was this an offside?
Second man, Berardi is behind the.
But during the corners, the first pass is offside is not given during the first pass.
No,
let's just go back and see it again.
It's second part. Already the ball is played, I guess.
Let's just go back and see it. Let's just go back and see it. Let's just go back and see it. Let's have a look.
With the help of Berardi.
See.
It's not visible properly.
With the help of
Berardi.
Just see that.
The pass to Insigne.
Just see that.
Insigne returns.
It's Insigne pass to Berardi, and that ball is, and that he gave a back pass to his Italian teammate. Why is this an offside? I think it's again an example of bad refereeing again.
Help of Jorginho, but there wasn't much help. So he has a
go. Second part.
If it hadn't had
Second pass,
It was again a
If you do it in slow
Yes.
motion, then you can understand.
Let me check if I can do it in slow motion or not. Yeah, I definitely can do it in slow motion
But it will terribly lag again.
on the Google Meet, but not on the stream. Let's just make it a slower. Let's just go back. Not here. I think here.
the help of Berardi.
Second part.
The help
First he touches the
of
ball,
Jorginho.
and then again it goes to him.
I think. Why is this an offside? Someone saying you go first. What happened? What do you think the situation happened right there?
Said that it's second part, that already first he passed and then again he passed. That's why it was offside.
Oh crap.
But there wasn't
Anyway,
much help.
let's pause it and make the speed a little faster. This Turkish attack, I think, was brilliant. That
Yes.
Turkish almost converted this goal in the second half, initial part of the second half.
So he
Right,
has a
as
go.
Orko was saying, they were trying to attack
If
a
it
lot
hadn't had the
lot
deflection,
more in
it
the
might have
second
really
half.
And this
Berardi,
was
is he
that
in for
unlucky
another one
goal.
here? Oh, it's an own goal.
Yes, this was actually, I would say, a brilliant effort by the defender. Just he could have turned the body or turned his chest to another side, but it was very difficult at that moment. And I will also point out one thing, that the goalkeeper's reflex was not so good, because though, yeah, obviously he will be standing in the first post, but should have covered a little bit more area. But actually, it looks easy to the eye, but it's very difficult at that point of time because everything is going very fast.
Yeah, the ball is coming at a high speed. Like you can't really reflect.
Yes, right. That is
in
the
that
point.
moment.
I think it's
Exactly.
just a
That was
combination of bad luck.
Yeah, you can say that, because the defender tried his best to, because the attacker was just moving just behind him. So,
Yeah, but
anyways, it could have
deserved goal
gone.
for it. I think they were really pressing and they deserved the goal.
Yes.
Based Berardi, Spinazzola.
Was the second goal, which was
Pushed
again
out
a bit of
well,
a bad
but
luck.
Immobile tucks in the rebound.
I think
Yeah,
this
this was a brilliant save by the goalkeeper at first.
he made the first save, and then again I think it was bad luck that the
Yes,
ball
then his
rebounds back to the
defenders-
Italian player.
his- Yeah, and his defenders should have
Immobile.
acted a bit more actively over there. So, this was also just a tap in, you can say.
Okay, let's move up forward.
Immobile,
I think
Insigne.
this goal that happened, that the Insigne scored, was again, I think, the mistake of the goalkeeper, that he passed it to the Italian player. I think Barella was the player whom he passed to, and the counter attack created from there.
Yes.
The goalkeeper
you can say
was
that.
solely responsible for this goal.
Yeah, it was.
finish.
This was. And I can also say that this goal was exactly as the same that Ogbeche scored against ATK Moonbagan in the ISL this year.
In the ISL final,
That
oh
pretty
no,
same-
not the final. I think the second leg of the group stage
Final.
matches.
Yes.
Three.
Almost same kind of goal.
They got three, Italy.
Now it comes the Wales versus Switzerland match. I think Sonnesen initially got it right that Wales would not finish fourth in the group A, and Wales proved it that Wales stopped the mighty Switzerland player. The mighty
But
Swiss
in
team.
first half, I was proved wrong, because in first half, Switzerland was a tough cookie. But in the second half, Wales came strong.
Yeah, but Wales goalkeeper still had to make a lot of saves in the second half.
Yeah, obviously. Let's see, but again, as a tournament goes on, what happens? But I don't think Wales
команды
will finish
Баку.
fourth.
Вот момент может быть. Вот удары, какое
This was a
спасение!
great
Здорово
save, I
был бы
think.
гол. Ну а так
This was a
Yes,
great
this
save
was-
by the Swiss goalkeeper Sommer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sommer is actually one of the best goalkeepers in Bundesliga after Neuer.
And he's playing a lot of experience. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Let's just go ahead.
у Зомера был шанс. И
In
Великолепный момент.
this Wales play,
И если бы...
in fact, this Wales player, jersey number 13, Kiefer Moore, was, I think, was the sole leader as Bale was not playing to his best on that day.
Yeah, that the Orcopol already told that Bale was what Bale we have seen in the previous 3 or 4 years. Bale is not nearby to his form in this year. So obviously, Bale was not performing at that level.
I think someone had to step up to
Bale was
cover up
almost
Bale's
non-existent.
ability, and I think Kiefer Moore is doing the best of his job. Yeah, Orkopal, you were saying something.
Yeah, they played. Yeah,
Yeah, like, Bale was non-existent basically the whole match.
exactly. You can see that.
Yeah, definitely.
Площадь сборной Уэльса. Это момент должен бороться. Удержался на ногах, а ведь, возможно, был бы...
Seferovic could have done a bit better while shooting this goal while taking this shot. He should have placed it right below and right accurate into the goal. I think he had the time to do that, but unfortunately, he could have done that.
Yes.
Пенальти, если бы упал...
Bale's
Подача от
free kick.
Бейла.
This was an incredible free kick, but no one on the other end took the shot.
Yes,
the goal.
no one was there to follow the ball.
Царя, мы давайте на повторе посмотрим, было ли там касание. И дальше
It was a very
штрафную
good
на
call,
Сеферовича.
This was a
Удар
great
поворотное
call.
пространство
This was a great call by
забегавшему в ход.
Seferovic. I think Seferovic was by far the best Swiss player that we have seen on the first day of the tournament.
Yes, right. I will agree with you.
Спойлер,
I
мне
guess he is
кажется,
wearing the number 7 as well.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Seferovic, number
касса
9.
было, а то и полтора. Идут у игрока чемпионшипа.
This was a
Момент.
cheeky shot on target and a nice save by the Wales goalkeeper. Just look at this.
Пяткой очень опасный. Это Сеферович. Удар поворотом. Это посмотрите. Сеферович здорово.
Brilliant.
Очень легко обыграл их.
And this is
Было. И стандарт.
And this is the goal by Mbolo. I was hearing to the Bengali commentary on that day, and the Bengali commentators first said Mbappe, then said Mbalo, and then they move on to say Mbolo.
Yeah, they obviously have a problem with the pronunciation.
Not with the pronunciation, they mistake this man for the Mbappe, and I was really shocked about that.
И все-таки Швейцария. Ну, как продолжного дня, да?
Commentary sometimes is here.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this was a great goal. Mbolo find an opportunity and converted it right away.
Двумя руками пытался Брилли Мболо
One
держать.
of the brightest
Много.
players for Switzerland.
And I think Seferovic deserved a goal on the first day of the tournament. Didn't he?
Да, интересных и удачных. Хорошая передача.
I
Пятка от
didn't
Гаррета
watch that match, so I can't.
Бейла. И пас на...
Yeah, we could have got the goal, but happens. Misses are part of football.
And this was a lovely
И
save by the
Уэльса.
Wales goalkeeper.
Вот.
And the header was again taken by Mbolo.
Момент единоборства там...
He was the player was impressive in the box.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
showed that
What is class he showed on that day.
something like that.
Подача. Удар
This was
поворота.
Kiefer Moore's goal.
Yeah, this,
I love this commentary. I don't understand the language, but the repetitive tone of that Kolazi, it's fine.
yes.
20 на
This was
чемпионате
a
Европы.
excellent,
Это
excellent
Кипер
move and a comfortable header.
Even the pass was great.
Places it perfectly.
Yes, he placed it perfectly, and the movement he made with his head was just some perfection.
британского футбола. Сейчас
I think Mbolo
Yeah,
again
it was
Opposite direction.
in this attack, Mbolo again almost made it by making the way through two defenders and taking the shot on goal shot was not on target, but taking the shot is of great
не об
impressive.
этом сейчас, о выходе сборной Швейцарии не сумела и таким образом дал шанс Дэнни Уорду. Шансом этим Уорд воспользовался.
to outwit the defenders there.
И
Unfortunately, couldn't
момент для удара. Смотрите, каким сложным был этот мяч.
It was again Mbolo.
Mbolo
Was
It was
throughout
all
the
about. It was
Mbolo
all
was-
about him.
yes, Mbolo was throughout the Swiss attack in the second half.
И вот момент, удар.
This was
Сейчас
a goal. scored by Swiss player, but it was given an offside.
И для Марко Гаврановича решение.
And now, before going into the Denmark versus Finland match, I want to say that I have removed all the scenes of Christian Eriksen fainting away and all the scenes related to that in the first half. We don't want to share any of the clips on this channel.
Yeah, see, actually, it was a mishap, and rumors were also spreading so much. But we, as football fans, should ignore everything. Just we prayed for the good, recovery of Eriksen, and he is now perfectly all right. So we should discuss football things here only, and not take that as a issue.
Let doctors handle that. Let doctors handle them.
111 internationals between that. But the biggest boost, as Gary was saying, after strong challenge on the edge of the penalty area.
This was a lovely save by the Finnish goalkeeper.
Yes.
Heartbreaking.
Just see that
Strong
again.
challenge on the edge of the penalty area. Ninth game for Denmark. It's a
Great
dangerous ball.
reflex.
Reflect back to he's come to the right. Eriksen.
The first half was throughout this goalkeeper, throughout that Denmark players were shooting, taking shots on target, and this goalkeeper was all over saving them.
In a confident
Yes.
mode, isn't he, Eriksen?
It was pretty much the same in the second half too. I was actually watching the second half.
This is the scene from the second half after Christian Eriksen was admitted in the hospital and the game resumed.
From here, of course.
Yeah.
And then,
After the game
our-
resumed as well, Denmark were pretty good on the ball, and they created a lot of chances.
I think the goal that they considered was due to their, I think the mental condition with one of their main players had played in
Maybe. I also have the same thought.
Denmark
You
was.
have to admire the mental strength, like
Yes,
seeing one of your
obviously. we
teammates
have to
collapse,
admire.
and then after
today-
2 hours coming back
Yes.
to play the game, play
And
the
today
match.
also I read somewhere a report that Peter Schmeichel says that UEFA has forced Denmark to play, otherwise they would have
No, UEFA
forfeited
didn't
the
force
match.
it. Like UEFA gave them a choice, like they took the hard option.
Yeah, but it's written over there that if they would have not played, then the match would have forfeited 3-0. Don't know how much truth is
Forfeited, actually.
in that statement.
Actually, it would have been postponed the next day.
Anyway,
Maybe, but
let's not focus on the rumors. Let's continue seeing that match highlights again.
Congratulations. Difficult to
Yes,
for
Matthias Jensen was replaced Christian Eriksen in the 42nd minute, I think.
for the Finland player.
Chance of Højbjerg perhaps and Jensen.
And he was impressive. See, as soon as he came on the field, he was taking long shots on target, troubling the Finnish goalkeeper.
And they get the crossing from out there.
And,
And it
and
was.
this is the moment where Denmark conceded the goal.
yes, the keeper would have saved it if it was any other time. Maybe the manipulation led to this goal. Because he went the right way.
For such a long time over the last 2 years.
I think
Pulled
he
out
was
a
a bit
save.
distracted after the situation that went on the field. And
He
it's-
actually misjudged the bounce, actually.
I think it's very difficult for any player to concentrate right away after
Yes.
such mishap happens.
Yes.
Scores again.
Any other day, I guess he would have pulled out a save.
Yes. Let's come back to Belgium versus
They
Russia.
missed the penalty.
Denmark also recently got, I think Denmark
The penalty, actually.
penalty and they did not convert it.
I think if Eriksen was there, it would have been a different goal.
Yes.
Anyway, let's come back to the match of Belgium versus Russia. I think Belgium was the best team I have seen in these two groups. I
So
think
far in the you can say that because with their terrific attacks.
even they are very good at defending as well, not only attack.
Yes.
They are best. They are the better team
Because
throughout.
there was a time in the game where Russia was aiming for a comeback and Russia were very much over the Belgium defense, but the defense stood strong, and also under the likes of goalkeeper Theo Courtois, as Orkopal said that day. So, yeah, obviously, they looked a more balanced side according to whatever the teams have played.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the more is to come from them. Like I watched the match, they didn't really push for the win. Like they're going to be even stronger in the
And
next matches.
one more thing with the likes of like Romelu Lukaku is a prolific striker and he showed again that half chances also he converted.
With Lukaku in your team, like you are always a strong side, even in your worst day.
Yes, and I guess if De Bruyne is fit and he comes into the side, then it will almost become unbeatable.
Yeah, Hazard actually came on at the later stages. Like he was bright, showed some skills. Like his
Yes,
cameo was nice.
he was looking bit better with the ball.
He seemed sharp.
Yeah, better touch.
Yeah, definitely. Just
The team is just going to improve from now on. I think they are
Yes.
definitely.
in fact, their coach is also great. I think the Roberto Martinez, after the 2018 World Cup, this team has just improved. Even we saw the matches of the friendlies as well as the UEFA Nations League matches. This team is just moving forward and knows not where to stop. Anyway,
Yeah, not
like,
looking. They
If you
don't.
check, I think this is the Belgium's golden generation, and I think this is probably the now or never situation of winning a major trophy. They're
Yeah,
going to go all
obviously.
out for this one.
If something unlucky some incident happens, I guess Belgium will reach the final and also they have the potential to be the champions of Europe
I
2020.
think if you look at the squad age, like only 4 players are below 25. Like the golden generation is becoming old now, so more or less the last chance we can see.
So this is the last chance, yes, obviously.
yeah, let's just move
Last chance
ahead.
when they are at the peak, of course.
Void without Witzel when Baranov can drop that.
Dendonka.
I think this was a very terrible mistake made by the Russian defense right at the start of the game.
I don't know. According to me, this was the offside. I don't know why the offside was not given.
I think it was the defender's touch.
Yes, I think that ball deflected from the Russian player in the defense. That's why offside was not given. I think.
Okay.
Like it's
I
not
guess.
an offside if it's from the same player. Same side player.
It's come to Lukaku.
I thought that Lukaku was coming from an offside position to onside position.
So Lukaku was in an offside position, but like the ball's pass was deflected by a Russian defender.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't count as a pass anymore.
Got it.
Classic Russian
That was okay.
defending.
The second goal was a mistake too.
Lukaku in glorious isolation with as much time and
It's not exactly the best contact, but he just does it enough.
Yeah, and Lukaku exactly took the great advantage as well. Prolific finish.
space as he would wish to feast
Not
upon.
the cleanest of contacts, but it's enough.
Yeah, I think.
Well, it's an absolute gift. You cannot afford.
Final third.
Even this goal is a mistake from the goalkeeper, as Orkopol rightly spotted out. He should have gripped the ball and kept it to himself. He should not have fisted it away.
Themselves too in the
Hazard.
Yes, that is true.
Thorgan Hazard just took the opportunity of the goalkeeper's mistake.
And many.
Mistake, yes.
It was Thomas
The
Meunier.
substitute makes it
Yeah,
two
it was
for
Thomas
Belgium.
Meunier.
But what an introduction! Like he comes on 1 minute before, and he just scores.
Yeah, he just came onto the pitch.
And due to an unfortunate head injury of Kasani.
Yes, right.
He scored on this pitch in the World Cup third.
to retain his feet. To keep on dancing, Carrasco!
This was again a great shot taken by Carrasco, but it was unfortunately not on target.
Have been quite something. Everything stacked against him.
And this was the third goal. It
And
was a brilliant finish.
It was a brilliant finish. It was a lovely finish, a lovely
One-touch
through ball
finish.
as well.
Yeah, through ball as well, and he anticipated the ball as well. He went ahead of the Russian defender, and he didn't touch the ball. To control it, he just finished on the pass directly.
Yeah. And this is weak foot. He's left-footed.
Yes, weak foot as well.
That takes his total goal scoring tally for Belgium to 62. He's the highest scorer. And
To je prostě monstrum. Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah, Lukaku
Dejte
is
mu
like a goal machine. He has become.
the last 2 seasons here.
Yes.
I think that's the end of this of this today's streaming right away, but we will be coming back tomorrow and reacting to the goals of the but my OBS was just distorted right away. We will just coming back tomorrow and react to the goals of Group C and Group D as well. I think tomorrow we need to sum up this stream just before I head, because tomorrow we have a great match as two Portugal fanboys. Portugal will be playing against Hungary.
Yes,
From
9:30.
Tonight I have a very important match to watch. Copa America gets started.
Yeah,
Argentina versus Chile.
And even we tomorrow have that, we must not forget the India versus Afghanistan is also being played
Yeah,
tomorrow.
India versus Afghanistan is also there from 7:30. But unfortunately, due to my tuition classes, I have to teach my students.
Anyway, I think that's the way we would be ending the stream right now. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Orkopol and Sonnaisen for joining the stream. We will be coming back tomorrow at the same time, a bit earlier I think tomorrow for the matches. Anyway,
Okay.
Goodbye and thank you.
If by chance I'm not available tomorrow, then Orkopol will do the honor.
Now we will get someone else in your place.
Okay, you bring someone else then.
That wasn't the problem. Bye.